What is going on, you guys? It is your pal CANUCKS back with another video. Make sure you guys grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in to our week in review. This is going to be a new series that I'm starting, the first of many to come to the channel. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure that you leave them down in the comments below. Each week we will start with the CANUCKS game that had just happened. So this will always happen on a Saturday, or it will typically go up on a Saturday or a Sunday, depending if the CANUCKS play on Saturday. Sometimes they play the Sunday game. So when they play the Sunday game, expect it later Sunday. And if they don't play a Sunday game, expect it early Sunday, or, at some point during Sunday. I do watch hockey on Sunday as well. But if the CANUCKS don't play, we'll kind of do a week in review. And then what I'm going to do is that when I post this video, I'm going to choose 2 players from other teams besides the CANUCKS. And I'm going to kind of tell you my thoughts on their week if I watch them, and kind of give you guys my personal feedback. So the CANUCKS had a pretty hard loss tonight. We ended up losing 5-2 to the Kraken, with Bobby McMann, who was finally able to debut with Seattle in Vancouver, got 2 points. The former Leaf came in and got 2 goals on his first night with his brand new team, the Seattle Kraken. If you guys don't remember, Bobby McMann was acquired by the Seattle Kraken at the trade deadline, and he has had visa problems and hasn't been able to play for the team yet. So tonight was his debut. He hasn't played a game in pretty much, what'd they say, like 2 weeks, because he was scratched before the trade from the Leafs. We had one goal that was scored by Kane, and the other was scored by Marco Rossi. He has been lighting it up lately for the CANUCKS, playing really good. I really like to see Rossi kind of like stepping up in this time. We were seeing some shots from Petey. I still have my opinions there because it seems like a lot of the time he is still missing the net, and I noticed that tonight. But you can see the confidence kind of being relit under this Vancouver team. I know it's another loss, and I know we're not looking for much besides draft pick number 1. So is them losing really a bad thing? No. But, Saturday night is a night that you want to win. And they did not do it tonight. Overall, we did have a pretty good week Canuck-wise. I mean, we didn't have the best. We did lose to the Kraken. But I don't know if you guys remember, we did win this week. So that's nice. We beat Nashville. We did lose to Ottawa. And we did lose to Winnipeg. But overall, we did get a win this week. So I'm going to call it a good week. We lost against Ottawa, who's currently fighting for playoffs too. And, Nashville, we beat, and then Winnipeg beat us. Winnipeg is in a dire need of points right now. They lost today. No, they won today. Sorry. What am I saying? Winnipeg won today. They really needed those points to make this playoff push. Kyle Connor scoring 2 goals today. That was a beautiful game. I caught some of that game as well. So it was really nice to kind of be able to watch all these teams today. And oddly enough, we're going to kind of jump into this part of the segment, which is diving into the 2 other players. So I'm going to do the first player. And oddly enough, I was also able to catch this game today. I was really excited for the Montreal Canadiens versus the Sharks. And my player, as you guys may guess, is Macklin Celebrini. So Celebrini, this week, he had 3 goals in 3 games. So they played 3 games in the course of Saturday to Saturday. They had 3 games, and he had 3 goals and 2 assists. So that's a total of 5 points. points that he had over the course of the week. This kid is crazy good. I cannot say enough about this guy. He is one of the most amazing players to watch. When I was growing up, and even still to this day, Sidney Crosby and the McDavid, they just amaze me. And I remember growing up watching Crosby play and thinking it was the coolest thing in the world, including the Sundin twins. Like, we've seen some historic hockey players even come through, even in my lifetime. And there were plenty before, like Bobby Orr, Wayne Gretzky. And you hear about how these guys play the game. And I really think Celebrini is one of those guys. And oddly enough, funny enough, actually, sorry, here in Canada, they currently have hockey sticks on at McDonald's. So you guys know I had to go and grab one to check them out. And I actually ended up getting Macklin Celebrini's hockey stick. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited that these are at McDonald's. I don't know if I'll get another one. I was really going after the Celebrini, but maybe I'll get some more and we'll do an opening on here. I do plan on getting a few packs of hockey cards to kind of do an opening on here. That may turn into a thing as well on this channel, but I wanted to show that off to you guys because that's part of the reason why I chose Celebrini. I think he's just overall an amazing player, and this next guy, you know, it's another rookie, and I think that, you know, him and Celebrini, they're almost the same. Like, I don't know, it's hard to put these two in a different category, but it's Matthew Schieffer, and he didn't score at all this week. He did have 2 assists, so we combined it for 2 points. Not his best week, but this kid has shown promise too for the New York Islanders, really lighting it up with New York. And he's one of those rookies that you really have to watch. If you guys ever get the chance to watch an Islander game, make sure that you guys go check it out, because that is another amazing guy to watch. I love watching the Canadians. I love watching the Sharks, and I catch the Islanders game when I can, but those are just 2 other teams that they're so young, they're so fast, and whenever they face each other, it is always a high stakes game, high intensity, and you've seen it today. And it's just a real fun game to watch, because these are 2 real young teams going head to head, and you know, you got some veteran guys in there too, and it's just really cool to watch. I'm going to leave this first episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more videos just like this one, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down in the description below, and let me know what games you watched this week and how your team did. And if you're a Canucks fan, I hope you guys enjoyed the 1 win that we got, and we're able to come out of this rebuild on top with a better team. And we'll be making a Stanley Cup video in a couple of years. I hope I didn't jinx that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have an amazing start to your work week. If you guys go to school, I hope you have an amazing start to your week at school. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.